Welcome to Captain America Crypto, coming to you with the update on the economic data in the general crypto market. Let's go. I want to get over here to crypto on the My FX book and look at the data that come in today on the core inflation rate month over month, January. Let's see. The previous, let's go back down here. The previous was 0.2, and then it came out and it was, they were expecting 0.3 and it come out 0.3. USD, the inflation rate month over month for January was, previous month was 0.3. They were expecting 0.3, and it came out better than expected at 0.2%. Inflation rate year over year, January, it was previously 2.7. They were expecting 2.5. It came in better, 2.4. The CPI for January, previously it was 324.05. They were expecting 325.41. It came in lower to at 325.2. It came in lower. I don't know why they're saying worse than expected. They were expecting it to be the same. It come in lower, so I don't know. It's referring back to what they were expecting. So, but overall, it came back better than expected. CPI is January. This is, they were previously 326.03. 326. They were expected to be the same. It came in higher. So, you don't want, inflation rate, you don't want it. The core inflation rate year over year, it came in as expected. CPI, it was, they were expecting it to be higher, but it came in slightly lower. So that's just referring back to what they think. It was really good though. We'll get over here and we'll look at the overall market. Let's start with Bitcoin. Bitcoin sitting at 67,226. It did yesterday. I think this is on the hourly chart. Yesterday, yeah, it did come down to $65,075, and today it's overnight during this morning into the inflation rate data. It's pushed up, and right now we may be seeing a little pullback. XRP is doing pretty good. It come down in the support level. It came all the way down to $1.34. It held that. It needed to hold that because if it got any lower, it would have been headed lower. So XRP is showing some strength, staying above this, staying up in this support area and above it. So right now, this is basically a local bottom for XRP. XEN also, it's doing the same. It's staying above this support level. Can't get above this resistance above us. But it came back down. And then it's still on an upward trend here, as we can see on the 1 hour chart. Looking at it to maybe get back up here to resistance and maybe get rejected again because there's no momentum in the market right now. We also can look at the Canton token. It fell below the 16 cent area, and then it went back up and got rejected. So it needs to hold this area right here at 0.15641. If it loses that area, we're gonna be coming down much slower. On because I don't see another excuse me, I had to sneeze. But anyway, uh it fell below that 16 cent. It did not hold. So we could be seeing a pullback on Canton Network. Nothing this to panic over. It's just the crypto market in the bear market. We look at ZBAC, it's still holding this 002011 area range, anywhere between 00235 down to 001934 area, just hitting the resistance, coming back into support. Finding this to be a local bottom. SUI, same thing. Its range is a little bit further. It's ranging anywhere from down here, this support level at 008922, all the way up in this area resistance here at, I'd say, next to the top at 0.9344. Just ranging within this area right here, holding a local bottom. Another thing you got to look at, we did have the VIX, if it'll load. The VIX did touch, it's sitting at 20.73, which ain't really good, but that's getting above the 20, and that shows volatility in the market being unstable. It is coming down since we had the economic data to come out. So this economic data that came out on the inflation rate, it is showing some ease in the market. Bitcoin dominance is still sitting very somewhat high, sitting at 59.06. It had come down and now it's headed back up. The Russell 2000 is it overall on the, let's go to 1 hour. The Russell was up, but it took a drop down back in this support area right here, and now it's kind of trying to find its way back up. Bitcoin Cash is holding up really good this morning. It's getting back above the trend line here. It pushed above it, and it's coming back, retesting this trend line. It had fell out of this trend, fell below this trend line that was showing weaker, but it's starting to pick up a little bit more momentum as the overall market finds a bottom. And this economic data has come out, and it's been positive. And we look at the others chart, it's up today 0.32%, sitting at 169.96 billion. Ethereum is looks like to me it came back down in the area support and it pushed up and it's made a lower high, just showing weaker momentum on Ethereum. We could be seeing her come back down at $1,800, $1,900 right here in this area support. But I was looking to see if we had any more we covered. We got ICP. It did make a good push up right here on the hourly chart, getting up at 200. It pushed back up here. This $2.48 is like a strong area of resistance. It got rejected, came back down, and it's trying to turn this level, this area right now into support. It's kind of like resistance right now. It's fell below the $2.30 mark. If it continues to pull back, we could be coming down to $2. That's the next area of support, and that's where she went when we crashed with Bitcoin. Zcash staying with up in the range, holding, just consolidating up here between $253 down to $220, but basically it's like $227 up in the range of $246. Forming a local bottom right now, looking pretty decent for Zcash, up 0.54% on the day. Looking, if it loses this area of support, it could be coming down lower to right here where she bottomed at $186, but I don't see that right now. I do see still consolidating between this range. Hoping the market, the VIX can drop a little bit further and some momentum could come in here, but we still got the issue with Iran and the United States. That's still out there. So that's still on the table. I think there's going to be some major escalation out there in the Middle East with Iran and the United States. That could cause the market to further fall. But we wanted to come here and give you overall market update after the CPI data come out, the inflation data, the economic data. We wanted to come and just share that with you. If you like the content, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you on the next one.